about this as technicians out in the field. In order to properly diagnose something, you have to know what?
The base.
You got to know the basics. You got to know how it works, right? You got to know how the low voltage works, how the high voltage works, how this component connects to this component. You have to know these things in order to properly diagnose it. Otherwise, you're just a parts changer, right? And that's not who we are. So I just wanted to spend a few minutes this week talking a little bit more about understanding your foundation and learning. Because the more that you understand how you learn, everybody learns differently. But you got to understand you and how you learn, so that way when that new thing happens, you can dig in it. Would y'all agree that there's things that we've got to learn that you don't necessarily like, that you don't necessarily want to do? And this is where you fall in love with the process. This is where you embrace the suck. You got to outlast the temporary in those moments, right? So that's where I challenge you to continue building on your foundation. If you don't, you're going to get stuck and left behind. I promise you, you will be. And it's not just in your work, it's in life in general. You know, how are you building in your relationships? How are you nurturing them? How are you putting in those deposits every day? See what I'm saying? That's where you make the wins. This is where your act of kindness comes in as well. You got to want to do it, not just because it's a checkbox.
Yeah.
Right? It comes in here. It's that true love of, I want to do it. I want to do that. And the same goes for